Have you ever wondered how you can preserve your food all year round? What's the secret to keeping your fruits and vegetables fresh, flavorful, and safe for months? Today, we're diving into the timeless art of food canning, the ultimate method to enjoy homemade goodness anytime. Let's get started. Make sure you stay all the way to the end, as I'll be sharing with you tips on how to can your food. And this is the jam that I'm going to can today. I made this out of plums. And on this video, we'll be using the water bath canning method. And for this, you will need a large pot, big enough to cover your jars with water. I'm using a utensil holder so that I don't place the jars directly into the pot. You'll also need a canning jar. I'm using this glass canning jar that I bought from Home Bargain. It has 2 lids just like this. And the good thing about these glass jars are reusable and easy to clean. I will link everything that I've used in this video in the description box below. So here are a few tips to follow to be able to can like a pro. You need to sterilize your jars by boiling them for 10 minutes. Trust me, bacteria are not friends. Once you've sterilized your jars, you can keep them warm until you're ready to fill them to prevent cracks or thermoshock by adding hot water to them. Once you're ready to can your food, then go ahead and empty out the water from the jar and fill them with a produce. It can be either vegetables or meat, or here I'm using jam. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill up the jar with the jam. I'm going to leave about 1/4 inch of head space to create more room for bubbles and less for spoilage. Make sure you remove air bubbles. You can run a knife or a chopstick around the inside of the jar. Think of it as giving your food a gentle massage. Once that is done, go ahead and seal the jars. You can wipe the rims clean and screw on the lids finger tight, not over tightening. Then once that is done, transfer your jar into the water bath. You should place the jar in the boiling water, ensuring that it's covered by at least 1 to 2 inches, and boil for at least 10 to 15 minutes. The water bath canning method is perfect for high acidic food like jams, jellies, pickles, and fruit sauces. Apart from the water bath canning, there's other method for canning that you can use. They can be the pressure canning, the cold pack canning, the hot pack canning, the open kettle canning, the vacuum sealing, and also you can use the oven. After the 15 minutes are over, go ahead and prepare where you're going to put your jar. So I'm using a kitchen towel, so I'm folding into 3 or 4 times and putting it aside, because you need to leave your jar for 12 to 24 hours undisturbed to cool down. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and remove the jar from the water bath. You can use a jar lifter to lift up the jar from the water bath, or you can use oven gloves, whichever works for you. And just be careful, because you don't want to place your jar in a cold surface, because the jar is gonna break and it's going to be dangerous and it's not going to be safe. So make sure you place the jar directly in on top of the towel, just like that, and leave it there to settle for 12 to 24 hours before you put it away. So here are a few reasons for canning your food. It preserves freshness and flavor. It extends the shelf life of the food. It saves you money and you enjoy homemade natural food. It reduces food waste and it helps you to get creative in the kitchen. It also imagines preparedness and is eco-friendly living, and it gives you healthy options. Once your jar has cooled down for 12 or 24 hours, then you need to check. If the lid doesn't pop, you're good to go. So you just need to tap it, and if it does not pop, you're good to go and to store your produce away. And if the lid does pop, that means you need to redo it again, because the lid has not sealed properly. And once that is done, I went ahead and removed that lid, the round rim, and stored the jar away. Other things that you need to bear in mind when it comes to food canning is, if the lid doesn't seal, you need to let it go and redo it again. And if you get cloudy or foul smell food, you need to toss it in the bin. And if the lids get rusty or sticky, then you need to throw the food away. And the jars that leak or break, make sure you handle them with care, and check for jars that have cracks or chips. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can also hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to drop your canning questions or tips in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye for now.